Hello everyone, MrBixx here with a vehicle customization video. Let's get into it. Today we are customizing the Invetero Coquette D10, which is IRL counterpart is a Chevrolet Corvette C8. Let's get to customizing. Now I'm really surprised that Rockstar got away with this car. It looks exactly identical to its real life counterpart. It is. It's a Chevrolet, a Corvette C8, definitely. All performance upgrades have been applied. Let's dive into bumpers. Front bumpers, we got a vented splitter, which adds quite a considerable chin underneath, and canards, and then we get the same kind of chin with struts for the racing and full splitter. I'm gonna keep the build kind of sleek. I just want to use it in kind of drag races and free roam, so I'm gonna keep it kind of sleek. For the back, we got race diffusers, which adds the diffuser and canards to the back. You can see there, and I'm gonna skip out on both those. For the exhaust, we got the sports exhaust, which actually looks exactly like the Corvettes. Carbon sport diffuser, racing, performance, and the carbon versions of those. I'm actually going to go with the carbon sport diffuser. For the grill area, we got carbon housing, which does that little lip into carbon. A primary panel with carbon, which changes that, adds like a tongue kind of color. And the secondary for that as well. I'm just gonna go carbon. I think I'm gonna go carbon theme a lot with this car. For the lights, I'm gonna leave them stock. For the liveries, we got a black stripe, white stripe, twin racing stripes, black and white, black Invetero stripe, a yellow version of that, Patriot Beer, Paint Party, and Racing Camo, and Pegasi Hunter. Funny. Let's see, respray. Let's go. Okay, I guess the roof is on secondary. Let's go. Everyone goes with a blue, and I'm gonna break that trend. Ooh, sunrise orange looks good. A little dark though. You know what? Let me go sunrise orange. And then for the pearlescent, let's make that, what, maybe a red? No, I'm not liking that. Let's try sunset red. No, not quite there. Sunrise red, or sunrise orange, excuse me. Oh, that's kind of good. What about just regular orange? Bright orange, gold. Let's go with the regular orange as pearlescent. It's looking nice. Okay. For the secondary, I think I'm just gonna go black. The secondary also does the wheels, if you can see. Which I'm not changing the wheels because these look fabulous. Okay, I'm gonna go carbon black. Alrighty, looking good. For the trim, let's go with a black steel trim. How does that look from the outside? Yeah, black steel trim. For the roof, we can remove it. Secondary, stock, carbon? I am gonna go carbon. Gonna keep that carbon theme going. Roof scoops if you want them. We already got the side vent on the mid-engine, so I don't think it's necessary. Let's keep that streamlined a bit. Skirts. We got a wing skirt with big wing skirt. Holy crap. Secondary and carbon. I'm gonna skip out on skirts. Spoilers. We got the stock spoiler, which the traction on this car says is very good. We got street spoilers. Performance, competition. Carbon wing. I'm gonna go with the carbon wing. Just to add a little bit more carbon to this car. Sun strips. Actually, if you wanted to lower the windshield, you could, because that matches up fairly decent, but I'm not going to do that. Suspension. Let's see. Alright, competition's way too low. See, for the front tire, lowering it is okay, but you get the back tire and it clips it back in the back there, if you can see. Even lower does it. I think I'm gonna leave it stock suspension. We did transmission and turbo for the wheels. Again, for the wheels, I'm just gonna leave them as is. Yep, I'm gonna leave those as is. For the tent, light smoke, dark smoke. Let's go with a dark smoke. And that's it for customization. Let me pop on the liveries right quick. Racing stripes. The pearlescent kind of messes with it a bit. How about the... Oops. How about this one? Yeah, the pearlescent. I'll skip out. Alright, well, we're done. Let's take it to the test track and get some thoughts on this car. I'm actually going to do a drag race with this car. Let's test it out. Alright, perfect burnout. With the shifting. There we go. Oh, too early. I didn't do it too good of a job shifting, but we're at full speed now. Of course, this is all straight line, pretty much. It handles well. The back kind of kicks out if the corner is a little too tight. Maybe a slight understeer, but all in all, it's a good car. It's pretty quick. We're 135, I think. Okay, let's hit the nitrous. And we're across the line with the drag race. Gonna take it on my test track too. Looking nice. That orange turned out really good. And we're off. Car takes the bumps kind of well. Pretty decent traction for the sports car. See right there, that back kind of kicked out a bit. I feel like sometimes it has a slight understeer. I mean, I'm like really trying to steer this sometimes. Alright, that corner was okay, but I wasn't at speed either. Wow, look at that, it looks beautiful. Alright, and we're done. So for the wrap up, this car definitely looks like a Corvette C8. And I gotta tell you the truth, I low-key love the C8 in real life. And this one, like, I'm surprised that Chevrolet didn't like file a copyright infringement on this car, because it looks exactly like its real life counterpart. It handles decent. The back kicks out a little bit here and there. maybe a slight understeer in some instances, but not too bad. However, it is probably the best sports car for the drag racing. At this point, at the time of recording, I don't know if they're going to add more sports car to the drag races, but it definitely has 9 gears on the drag races, and it is really quick through those. I would pick it up if you're into drag racing and you want to do some of those. Pick this up and get to drag racing. Other than that, if you liked this video, be sure to smash that like button. Click the dislike if you didn't, but always be sure to subscribe and click the bell for future videos. Thanks for joining me, and I am out.